without further ado, we're going to jump into a tier ranking of coaches. Every NBA team, all 30.
You better not have Mr. You know what I'm talking about on there. It's not a stream, but it's a river.
You know I got him on here, bro, because he's currently the coach of the
You
Bucks.
better find
So you know I got to
you better
include
find
him.
a low ranking
So
for that.
so I tried to cut out the guys who were just fired. You know, Thibodeau and Budenholzer and guys like that.
All
And I
the
tried to
mics.
slot in
All
all
the
the
mics,
new guys,
basically.
all the mics. You feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's just jump into it.
right.
We have Nick Nurse. Let me give you guys the rankings before. And for the people out there, let's go through it really quickly. Elite, great, above average, average, on the bubble, bad, unproven, and should fire after season.
Oh. I think
Nick
Nurse
Nurse.
is a great coach. I think he unfortunately has to deal with all the craziness that's going on in Philly.
Yeah.
But when he's given a good team, he's proven that he can do something. So
Yeah.
I think maybe not elite, maybe one tier, maybe
One
great.
tier below.
Yeah,
Great.
one below. Yeah. I think
feel,
he's
Unc?
I think he's in that top.
Unc is skeptical.
Really?
brother,
You're not high on Nick Nurse.
hell no.
Glasses coming
Hell no, brother. Come on now.
Wow.
Hell no.
Damn.
Really?
Yo, let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. That team he had was a super team. Bro, you had Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Chris Boucher, you had OG, you had Siakam, you had Marc Gasol, you had Serge Ibaka. You're supposed to win. You're supposed to get that team to the final. That team alone, talent alone, based off them knowing how to play basketball, they're getting to the finals. What happened the year after? What happened the year after that? My thing is like, yeah, some of the pieces stayed there, so you kind of stayed relevant.
Yeah.
But when you lost those players, so when we had OG, Norman, and Freddie, why couldn't we do anything in the East? And we let these guys walk away or get traded, and now they're dominating. Siakam is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP.
Facts.
OG was arguably like a 6-man. Freddie got the bag in Houston, and Houston was a 2 seed. So my thing is, I can't give you like top tier coaching status when you had all these guys on your roster and couldn't do nothing with them. And you can't say the Raptors had a trash roster when you had these guys on that roster and we had good young players like a Grady Dick and like a Scotty Barnes. So for me, I can't give you top tier. Like I maybe above average.
I think
Respectfully.
there's two different kind of coaches in the league. There's your coach that is great at development, and when you have like a kind of like a worse kind of team, there's that coach that can really lead it and bring the team together. Like for example, using the Raptors, let's say Dwayne Casey won Coach of the Year. He was an amazing coach, but what he could not do was coach a championship
Get over the
level
hump.
team.
Yeah.
Nick Nurse is at that championship level. What he cannot do is the development part. So it really depends on what you value more.
But would you say he's championship level, or he just got lucky because he had Kawhi for 1 year? Because for me, if he's championship
I would
level,
argue that
if
his
he's championship
coaching,
level,
That's what
I
I'm
need
saying.
to see another run.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't know.
Eric
It's so,
Spoelstra,
like,
Eric Spoelstra, no LeBron James, no D Wade, 2 finals appearances without those guys. So for me, that's a championship level coach.
to be fair to him, he just became a head coach in 2019. That's not
No,
long
he's
ago.
been
Yeah,
coaching.
it's
He's
not a
been
long
coaching. He was
tenure.
coaching in Europe, and he was a player coach at first. He started as a player. He wasn't that good as a player. Then he became a player coach. Then he went through the G League route, won some championships in the G League, and then he got called up to
Yeah,
the NBA.
exactly. But what I think is that championship run, people don't realize, like, yes, Raptors were amazing, but they won a lot of those playoff matchups because of the coaching.
I don't know.
Philly was arguably better.
But
than the
Kawhi's
Raptors.
heroism-
The Bucks were arguably better than the
That
Raptors.
Kawhi run in
And
the playoffs.
The
we
thing
can't
is
say
the,
that's
is the
not
sample
Kawhi, though.
size,
Their
right?
defensive
Like we
matchups-
only saw the 1 year, so we didn't. So in a way, we can be like, okay, it was lightning in a bottle. They
He-
just dominated. But
he
at the
won
same
Coach
time,
of the Year the next
we
year,
di-
though.
No, I know, but then we weren't able to see with that same Raptor squad with all those great players whom we won the chip with. We weren't able to see how it fleshed out the next
A
year.
finals run.
So that's where I'm with Unc. I am also on your side, Peter. I think if there was a tier between great and above average, that's where
He's
Nick
there.
would go.
He's there.
So-
Respectfully.
Above average.
Above
I'll
average.
take
Great.
above average. I'll take
Okay,
it. I'll take it.
so
I'm
let-
cool with
let's-
that. I'm cool
let's-
with that. I
let's-
think he's
let's be
great.
cool with
I don't think he's
above average.
elite, but I think he's great. But
Okay.
I can top of above average. I'll take it.
Okay.
I just know he's not Eric Spoelstra.
Perfect. Okay. Unc, your favorite coach, Doc Rivers.
Or what's the
Fire
rank? Just tell me the low ranks and I can.
That's
figure it
crazy.
out.
Fire him.
Should
him.
fire
Yes.
after season,
Should fire.
unproven,
Should fire.
bad on
Should
the
fire.
Should fire.
Should fire.
Should fire. It's I don't even think I should.
Bro, how is
The
the Bucks
most
his
blown
fault?
3-1 leads in NBA
every
history.
team is his fault.
He had T-Mac up 3-1.
Y'all are terrible.
Tracy McGrady on Orlando up 3-1 and they lost.
He also had,
Terrible.
not to mention, he was the coach of those Clippers teams that we were talking about fell apart in the playoffs.
Yup.
He also is the coach of the Bucks, which listen,
They were terrible.
The Pacers
They
were
gave
great.
him-
wasn't
gave
he the
him
bubble
nothing
coach
to
too
work
for the
with.
Clippers?
Was the bubble? He
Oh,
was
he
the bubble
was
coach
the
for
bubble
Clippers.
coach.
He was
He
that.
lost the locker room.
Bro, every insane upset. I would even argue, guys, even though the Pacers went to the finals, I would argue that the Bucks on paper should have won that.
100%.
Yeah, of course.
So
On
why did they
paper.
lose? Because the coaching on the Pacers was so much better compared to the Bucks. You know why? Because Doc Rivers was coaching.
Hey,
the Bucks. Put him
let's
to
go
fire.
back. Let's go in a time machine. Let's go back to 2010. They lost Game 7. It wasn't by a lot of points. That comes down to coaching. When the games are that close, it comes down to coaching. And who was coaching the Celtics? Doc Rivers.
Sheesh.
This guy won one championship, and everyone thinks he's an incredible coach.
With a
Meanwhile,
super team.
Every other time, he has proven
He had a
why
big
he is
four.
not a good coach. I'm sorry. I used to love him, but
Yeah.
his
had a-
time is done. His time is
Brother,
done.
he had a big four. Rondo was legit. It was when we talk about best point guards in the league. It was Rondo, Chris Paul, and Derrick Rose. He had Rondo. He had the best shooter before because Curry wasn't there yet. He had Ray Allen, who was ranked the best.
you had Paul Pierce.
And Paul Pierce. And I believe both of them are top 20 scorers of all time.
sure.
And KG, another top 20 scorer. And you're telling me you're not supposed to win? And you're not supposed to come out of the Eastern Conference?
Yeah.
Let's go, man. Come on.
So where you guys want to put him here?
Fire after next season.
Fire
I
after
think
next season.
He needs to retire.
It's not
anyways.
a good fit. I feel like just go back to announcing the games.
I agree.
I liked when you're a sports announcer because you have so much intellect. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
get
for
him
sure.
outta here.
So on the bubble, bad, average.
No fire. Like
No,
the
fire
very
after
bottom.
next-
Fire?
After the
fire.
season. Fire after the season.
Well,
If
majority
you're firing
majority
Thibodeau-
rules. So I will say that just so y'all know, I'm not with this take. I'm not with it. I think he's at least average. I think he's at least average.
No.
No.
All right.
No.
All right. Let's keep it pushing. Billy Donovan, Bulls coach.
He had some pretty good runs with the Thunder.
I would say above average.
Right.
I would say average.
I'll
Above
say
average.
average.
I think average. I feel
he's
average.
He's aight.
know what I
I'd
mean?
say average. Yeah,
He's
that's
Actually,
valid.
Or am I?
Oh,
think he did.
I think he might have.
I
Here,
think he
let's,
I
won
think he did
one
one.
coach of
let's
the year.
let's
I think he
fact check.
won one.
Billy Donovan right here, coach of the year. Let's see. Oh yeah, he was the co-recipient in 2020 with Budenholzer.
I think if you win a coach of the year, you
Hey, that's
deserve
above
at least
average.
above average.
That's
Yeah,
above
I think
average.
above
Okay.
average.
That's
Okay.
valid.
I think a coach of the year, even just 1 year, deserves you to be at least above
A
average.
coach of the
Okay,
year
I'm with
in terms of coaching is like winning 3 MVPs.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yep.
say no more. Say no more. Next one, Kenny Atkinson. I think my guy's nice.
He's a good
He
coach.
doesn't get
He
enough
is a good-
respect.
yeah.
He's above average.
He did good with Brooklyn, and now he's great for the Cavs. I think he's great.
Without the injuries, the Cavs would have went to the finals.
Bro, they had injuries,
They-
bro.
they had
this,
injuries.
This ain't on
They
him.
had injuries.
It's not
That's
on,
not on the
I know the
coach.
coaches are always a scapegoat, but it's
But
not
he
on
wasn't
him.
on
It wasn't
him.
on him.
Yeah.
I'll give above average.
Darius
as well.
Garland wasn't available. Mobley wasn't available.
Yep.
It's a different series.
I'll give above average.
Great. Above
think-
average?
I think above average. I don't think
Above
he's great.
average.
Ooh, y'all
Give me
like-
a finals run. Give me a finals run. Come out the East.
Yeah, no, he needs to
or
do
get
something.
to the
He needs to
Eastern
do
Com-
something.
Get to the Eastern
But
Conference
see,
Finals.
this is why
I'll call you
I
great.
have Nick Nurse over those two because he has that championship status. And
That's
I
fair.
get-
That's fair.
I-
What we'll do at the end is we'll go through it and
Yeah.
we'll rearrange if we need to
Yeah.
after we get a bigger picture of what's going on. So next up, we got Joe Mazzulla. Can one of you guys tell me right
He's
now what you
so-
think Joe Mazzulla is doing at this moment?
He's so weird.
Probably watching The Town.
Yes.
Apparently, he watches it 4 times a week on
He's
average.
a very odd guy. I feel like I see more clips of him like just saying weird stuff than actual like basketball. Is that just me?
Yeah, he
I feel
says a
like
lot
he's
of
just that
weird stuff.
Weird genius.
Yeah.
You
it's
know what I
like-
mean? Like he's just
he's
a
smart, but
peculiar
he's just
guy,
like-
but like yeah.
Yeah. So I don't really. I think in today's league, maybe I would say he's great.
He's definitely great.
I think he's great.
I'm sorry, guys. I say no.
Really?
We're not giving enough respect to Amanda Adoko
Yeah, Ime
Udoka,
Udoka. Yeah,
Udoka,
yeah.
because he built that identity. It was almost like Golden State. Golden State.
Build
they
that
had
that was
identity,
Brad
Brad
Stevens.
Stevens, my guy.
I think it was Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens.
Brad Stevens and then Ime.
And then Ime. And then
But
he
Ime
did some
had them
weird stuff
pretty
in
like
NFL.
that core together though.
That is true. Ime
Because
did have a
Brad
good rep.
Stevens. No, Ime
with
was
the
after
Celtics.
Brad Stevens. It was Brad Stevens.
No, I
then
know, I know.
Ime.
I know.
So Ime had that team in like they were going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
So my
And
thing
now we
is
see
like,
his success with the Rockets too.
but then
Yeah, it's a fact.
Missoula was there as an assistant, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you inherited a blessing.
Facts.
you
And the team
inherited
was
it.
already
You
stacked.
could argue the
That's a
same
good
for Nick
argument.
Nurse, and yet we have him at above average.
No, but Nick Nurse got Kawhi, so that team's different because you have Kawhi.
No, but he inherited the team from
He in-
Dwayne Casey.
He did, but you add Kawhi, so Dwayne Casey probably would have won a ring too if he had Kawhi.
I don't think so.
I feel you.
Kawhi
I feel
made
you.
it a huge difference.
We'll go back and rearrange if
Yeah.
need be.
I
So
think-
where do you guys want to
I
rank
put him at
Joe
great. I
Mazzulla?
put him great.
I'll say above average to
Above
great.
average.
I think he's great.
Above average.
Sorry, brother. Majority rules.
right, it's fine,
We
it's
got
fine.
above
Fair,
average.
fair, yeah.
We can rearrange it if
We'll
need be.
rearrange it, yeah.
Tyronn Lue. Great.
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 Perfect.
To win a championship in your first season as a coach,
Facts.
crazy work.
Facts.
Crazy
Facts.
work.
He's got a great reputation among players,
He did
staff,
have
everybody.
LeBron James.
And he has
did-
a resume to
There
back
was a
it.
lot of coaching happening because when they broke
He is a great coach.
when they
Yeah.
broke it down, like there's certain plays that he ran, and like the
Mm-hmm.
reason why LeBron was begging the Lakers to sign him as a coach, and then the Lakers tried to lowball him. Shout out to Genie Bus. I don't know what you were doing,
Mm-hmm.
but he's worth it.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Taylor Jenkins. I'm automatically going to put him into should fire after season because he was fired.
Yeah, you could just stay there, buddy.
Quinn Snyder. Now with the Hawks. He's
I
kind
actually-
of
I
nice.
like him.
He's kind of
him.
nice.
I like
Above average.
Above average. I'm with that.
So
Yeah?
Yeah,
Peter, you're in
yeah.
agreement?
What
Eric,
has he done,
Eric
though?
Spoelstra.
wait. Oh, Eric Spoelstra. Oh,
The GOAT.
Elite. No question. No question.
GOAT status.
Wait, real quick to Quinn Snyder. Did he win a Coach of the Year? Or am I?
I believe he did.
I think he did. Right.
Should we double check?
Double
I
check
believe
that.
he did, or
I
he finished
think he
second.
did.
I'm pretty sure he did.
With
Let's see. Coach of the Year. Has not won Coach of the Year.
not.
Been
But-
finalist several times.
he's
finishing
been-
third in
he's been-
2021, second in 2018, sixth in 2017.
Yo, he's
I don't think he's
consistently
above
top
average,
five.
guys.
Though.
I think he's average.
He's consistently top five.
But I think he's average.
That's
I
not
think
average
in
material,
order to
though.
make the above average tier, you have to win.
He's really good, bro.
But he's really
Especially
good.
even with
great.
the Jazz. He was good with the
to
Jazz
win with
too,
the Jazz. To win that many games with the Jazz, and you don't have a legit superstar. Come on, respect
Yeah.
your coach.
Sorry, brother.
Respect to your
I
coach.
gotta go above
I'll
average.
get- I would say he's top of average, so I'll take above
Okay,
average. anyway.
okay,
So yeah, I'm cool.
okay.
With that. I'm cool.
Charles Lee. So I believe he's the new head coach of the Hornets, if I'm not mistaken.
Should fire after season.
The thing is,
I don't know who you are.
I'm not familiar with your game, my boy.
Neither am I.
So
Let's put him at.
I'll put him average.
Just
just because
maybe
I
the
don't-
one below. What's
Okay, on the bubble.
Yeah, we'll say on the bubble.
Fair enough.
We don't know what he has.
Oh yeah,
right?
he
We don't
above.
know.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Young
above.
coach, unproven as far as like an NBA head coach
Yes.
role.
Don't want to disrespect the guy, but
Give
you
the
know,
man at least
Absolutely.
3 seasons, then we can revisit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a fact. Will Hardy for the Utah Jazz.
Who?
Will Hardy. I think it's kind of the same thing applies. Like
Bubble.
Wait, when was he hired by the Jazz?
I want to say to start last year.
Oh,
Yeah,
bubble,
so
bubble,
bottom.
bubble.
Yeah, on the
Bottom.
I say on the bubble, right?
On the bubble. Because
What the heck?
the Jazz notably got worse after they fired Quinn Snyder. So
Oh, 100%.
they notably
They,
got worse.
ooh, they did.
That year with Quinn Snyder? Are you kidding me? Marketing was an all-star. They were
That's
in the
true. But then they also
playoff
started to ship out their assets, though.
True, true.
For draft
that's
capital.
But
valid,
I
that's
do think a
valid.
lot of it has to do with coaching. So,
Okay.
but on the bubble.
On the bubble.
I still agree.
I think on the bubble's fair. Mike Brown, now with the Knicks.
Mike Brown's a great coach.
I think
he's a
he's
good
a
coach.
great coach.
Hey, just let's know his history. Went to took the Cavs to the finals in 2007, and has won, I believe, 3 championships with the Warriors, or 2 championships with the Warriors as an assistant.
Oh, possibly.
Two,
You wanna
two
give us
championships
a
as an
fact check,
assistant. Yeah, Mike Brown. I know all my Mikes, man.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan, Mike Brown, Mike Malone, Mike Budenholzer. If your name Mike, I know you.
Sheesh. Yeah, I like him. I like him. Obviously, he has a resume to back him.
Yeah, he was on the Warriors.
I think it's 2017, 2018. He got 2 chips.
Yeah.
And
I
then
feel like above average would
I
probably
think it was
be
after
good.
2019 is
Probably be
when
a
he
good
got
place
the
to put him.
Kings. He got the Kings job.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah,
man.
2017 and 2018.
That's the-
finals,
that's-
I'm
yeah.
tapped in, baby.
Man, that's tough to be.
I'm called Google
to
Unk
be
for a
the Kings
reason.
coach
Let's go,
and
man.
come out alive.
He's great. He's great.
All right.
great.
If y'all say it, great.
He's
think
great.
But again, when you look at a guy like Tyronn Lue, is Mike Brown in the same team?
Mike Brown is a coach of the year. He's a
Okay,
coach of the year.
Okay, I'll leave it.
on.
Tom Thibodeau should fire after next season. Sorry, Tom.
Sorry, buddy.
JJ Redick.
Wait, Tom Thibodeau?
Tom Thibodeau.
JJ.
We're gonna
Redick?
put Tom Thibodeau there.
He did get.
He
fired,
has to be.
though.
He got fired.
He got fired, but I'm saying like as a coach, he's great.
Nah.
No.
Okay.
He rides his
had-
players into the
I think
ground, my
he's the-
guy.
I think
Remember,
he's actually
you
the
guys are
reason they
forgetting
lost.
Chicago. You guys are forgetting Chicago. Those Chicago teams. He was that coach.
Nah, yeah.
But they were great, but they weren't.
That's a good point.
The
That is
Chicago
a
teams
good
were great,
point.
but they weren't
Although
special.
They were special. They went against the big three. You're not going to win. They were going against the big three every time they went to the Eastern Conference semis, Eastern Conference finals. They got to go into LeBron James, Dwayne, and Chris Bosh. What are you supposed to do?
I'm not
You
really
can't
buying
beat
it.
the Monstars.
Not to mention his Timberwolves days. That was a big
Yeah.
mess.
But regardless, we got to put him in should fire. He got fired, so he's
He got
not really
fired,
with
so
the
he has to
roster.
go. He has
But
to-
we
has
know,
to.
we know
We,
respectfully.
of course,
he's
we
a great
know
coach.
he's gonna get another job.
Okay.
but it's
Yeah.
just Oh, for sure. JJ Redick.
on the bubble.
I'm gonna say on the bubble.
Yeah.
I don't have enough of a sample size to
But
determine.
Yeah,
like,
but the
he's
Lakers-
so smart.
he's super smart.
But we don't know.
we don't know.
It's too early.
The
It's
way-
Lakers
way
finished
too
what, the
early.
third,
too
fourth seed last season? I think it was the third
I
seed
think-
they finished.
yeah.
with.
Yeah, put him on the bubble.
He's on,
on
the
the bubble
bubble.
for
Put him
now.
on the bubble. Yeah.
Yeah. Jamal Mosley for the Magic. I like this one.
I like it. I think he's average.
He's fantastic. No, I think he's
No,
good. I think
no,
he's above
they're-
average,
the
bro.
Magic
Really?
are
The Magic has been going
this
up,
way.
bro. Like in a wide open East, the Magic, bro. They're
And they
probably
just
and they
signed-
just got Bane.
What?
They're probably
Okay, yeah, you're right.
salivating
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now, bro.
yeah, yeah.
Jamal
Yeah.
Mosley
Yo,
introduced a whole
You'll
like
see Orlando at the
great
fourth.
new
You'll see
culture.
Orlando at the fourth seed.
I think they will be top four.
They'll be top
Between
four.
Franz, Paolo, Bane, who they just signed, Wendell, and
And they signed Franz's brother to Mo.
Mo Wagner.
Come
bro.
on.
Nah, they're nice.
Yeah.
Jason Kidd.
He's a good coach. He's a great. I think he's great.
Good.
think
I
he's
want to say
great.
above average to average.
Really?
I don't think he's that.
Actually,
Is he really that good?
the only thing we can say is he won a championship in 2020 with the Lakers as an assistant. But besides that, what can we say? There's not much we
Yeah,
can
that's what
say.
I'm saying.
Like he's an average
From
coach.
the Brooklyn days, you know what I mean?
when he's asking players to run into him so he can finesse the timeout.
All right, bro.
That's smart.
Tell me
but
how I
it's
thought
not-
of that as we're having this conversation. I'm thinking it's
As
smart.
soon as you said Brooklyn, I said, "Hey, yeah."
It's not a question of if he's smart or not. We know he's
He's brilliant.
brilliant, but as a coach,
He's arguably a top 5 point guard of all time.
yeah,
I think-
for sure.
The Mavs, like you're gonna see this year. His coaching is amazing. I think he's great.
I think he's great.
I think he's great.
Okay, so we say average, great, so above average.
Above average. We'll meet in the middle.
We can say good.
So it's average, above average, and great would be like those kind of
So I think
Okay,
above
above
average. I think
average.
above
Above
average.
average. is fair.
above average.
I'll-
Go
yeah.
above average. Jordy Fernandez.
Who?
Jordy Fernandez?
No, I'm not even
Team
trolling.
Canada
I'm-
coach? Team Canada
Oh,
coach?
no,
Brooklyn Nets coach?
he's amazing.
He's amazing.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
he's
amazing. This guy's
He's
great.
amazing.
I'll say he's great.
Yeah, great.
I see what
Yeah.
he did with the juniors, and then he took the seniors. Well, this guy's great because he won with the juniors with
Yeah.
RJ.
Yeah.
I think it was at 2019. Bro, this guy can coach.
Yeah,
coach.
he's nice. He's
He
nice.
can
I wanted him back when the Raps were looking for a new coach. I thought he would have been perfect.
He would have been a better fit.
I thought he would have been perfect. I like Darko too, though.
I don't.
Ooh. Okay, we'll get to that. Hold that. Mike Malone should fire after next season. He got canned.
got fired, yeah.
So that's that. Rick Carlisle.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm gonna say great.
I'm gonna say
Elite.
great.
He
I'm gonna
might
say
be.
Oh no, elite 2011. That 2011 run.
2011 chip with
run.
Dirk.
Guys, he is consistently taking teams that should not be in the finals
Facts.
to the finals.
Do you know how many 50-win season this guy has? Bare.
Yeah, Bear.
Like
2011 Mavs, 2025 Pacers now, and I think there's one more team.
There
There's
could
one
be
more
somewhere in
team.
the mix there.
There's one more team I remember. I remember
India-
seeing something.
he-
He also led, but elite.
He
elite.
was.
I think he's
he
elite.
was the Indiana coach when they had the Malice in the Palace incident, and that team was great as well.
Yes.
If they didn't have all those suspensions, that team was headed to the finals.
Rick Carlisle's
Rick Carla is elite.
Big facts. His name is escaping me. This gentleman right here. I'm gonna skip over him until I remember it. JB Bickerstaff.
JB Bickerstaff. He's been coaching for a while, so I
He's-
would say he's
yeah.
average. Because there's nothing
Yeah.
notable that he's done.
Average to above average.
He hasn't done anything noticeable.
I feel like his name just.
Yo,
screams
Taken,
average,
we
too.
have
It's just-
nobody in average. Like not a single
Nah,
coach
he's average,
yet.
bro.
I feel like his name screams average too. Like it's just.
JB
It's almost like a
Bickerstaff.
2K generator.
It's like PJ Clarissimo.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Average.
yeah.
Okay, so it came back to me. Will Hardy, Pelicans coach.
Hardy Pelicans.
No, not Will Hardy. Not Will Hardy. We did Will Hardy.
Oh, he's a former player.
What's his name, man? What's
No,
his name?
no, he's good.
Oh.
He's good.
Something Nelson?
Yeah, I know.
Jameer Nelson?
No, not
Don Nelson? No,
Willie Green. Willie Green.
he's slept on.
Willie Green.
is
He
slept on.
slept on. Slept on to the point where I can't even remember his damn name.
And he was a solid
How y'all
I think
feel?
average.
Average.
above average.
He's not the same level as those other guys. man.
He's a good coach. Like if there was like a bubble before above average, he'd be in that bubble. Like before above average. Like he'd be on the
I
cusp.
think that's average. Though.
He's on the cusp.
He's average.
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 Yeah, he's average. He's on the cusp
Average.
Average.
though. Like he can coach. Like let's not disrespect him. He
I
can
mean, to be
coach.
fair, anybody in the NBA can coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think compared to the
I'm saying, I don't know about that one.
compared to the guys in above average, he's not at that level.
Yeah. All right. Dunk. Darko. Rajakovic, Raptors coach. You had some words.
Brother, we had pieces on this team this year, and we didn't win as many games as we should have. Remember, we had to start the season. We had Davion Mitchell, and we had all the pieces on our roster. We still had Scotty. We still had these guys. So it's like I expected much more, and I watched a lot of Raptors games, and I'm wondering why you're not playing Chris Boucher, who was an active person in our lineup. You don't even have him in the lineup. He's getting a lot of DMPs. He's a championship player. That's a red flag to me. Like, that's telling me you don't know how to coach him or you don't know how to coach.
I would actually have to agree.
Damn.
This is a little bit of a personal thing. Like my dad is a big coach. Level 3 coaching, which means he can coach university, college. He's head coach of Centennial. And I remember him watching the games, and he turned to me one time. He's like, "Darko's not a good coach," and I was like, "Why?"
No way, really?
And he's like, I can't really remember the details, but he broke it down, and it just made sense. And he's like, their defensive strategy, their offense, like it's just like there's just something off. And even my dad said that there's something like he can't pinpoint, but there's just something off about the whole thing, like just his strategy.
Damn.
I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not above average. So I would give him average.
Okay.
I'd give him average. I heard he's a great development coach.
Great
Yeah.
development.
Great, and I've actually went to one of their practices. He's an amazing
He's a
with
nice-
the
and he's a
guys,
nice guy, too.
Like,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him average.
He has the players vote.
Yes, he's a great players coach. Great players
KD
coach.
vouched for him because he used to be
Yes.
an assistant back in OKC.
Yeah. So I think he's average, but I don't think he's at the level of those other guys.
I think more so he's an assistant coach. I would say like your dad's a smart guy. Shout out to your dad. Shout out to Peter's dad. Really smart man. I would say like I was watching a really close Raptors game, and why are we having Scotty do 5 possessions of ISO, and he's
agree.
taking 3-pointers, not getting to the rim, which is his game. I'm like, why aren't we having Pirtle set him a screen? He can roll off, they can do a screen and roll, or he just comes hard off the screen, goes to the rim, gets the and one, because Scotty is 6'10 and he's really strong. But we're having him come to the 3-point line where he's shooting abysmal, like 31% or less, shooting threes when we're in a close game. That comes down to coaching.
I agree.
If y'all are saying average, I'm gonna have to agree.
I think
Because
average.
majority rules here, as always. Average. I say he's average, but potential to be better.
I was gonna say that. I think he has
Yeah.
potential to be better.
Yeah.
We just had. I mean, it's been one season.
We'll see this season.
Right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll
yeah.
see.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, no excuses now. You got Bi, you got Scotty, you got your
And
two that
hopefully
you
a healthy
wanted.
squad.
This is what you wanted.
Yep.
If the health lines up and he doesn't perform, some of that has to be on him.
Hey, and I want to see
man.
I want to see Boucher in the lineup. If you're not gonna play him, trade him, please.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's
Boucher.
a fact. That's
Free
a fact.
Boucher.
I
Free
agree.
my guy Boucher.
Free my
It's
dog.
It's crazy.
I saw Boucher at a pro-am in Toronto last season.
Yeah.
And he dropped, I think, 78 points. This guy is a hooper. And his bag, he doesn't get to show off his bag. Like, he has a bag.
Every
So
time
I'm
he's on the court, he makes a great difference.
Every
Yeah, yeah.
contending team was offering him the bag to come to their team. The Raptors wouldn't give him up, and then it's like you don't give him up, but then you don't play him. It's confusing.
Yeah.
The Clippers wanted him. Well, the Clippers want everybody. Lakers want everybody too. But like a lot of contending teams wanted Chris Boucher. He's a legitimate prototype stretch four, and he's great on defense as well.
All right, man. Ime Udoka.
That's some,
I think he's great.
He's great.
Look
on
what
the
he-
court.
look what he's
off
done.
The court, off the court,
Hey,
he has
what
some, he has
he's
some
done.
Hey, man, on the
activities.
court,
Hey,
this is a coaching tier ranking,
on
man.
the court, it's not about shorties. It's about the game, man. On the court,
Hey, man.
yo,
On
he's
the court,
great.
he's a great coach.
On
He's
the
a great
court, he's
coach.
great. Look what he did with this Rockets team.
Second seed.
Yeah,
And like, that's
man.
without KD. So what are you gonna do with KD?
It's only
I
up
will.
from here.
I will say though. I will say a lot of those guys on the above average elite, especially above average, they always have that 1 year where their team does well. It's really about that second, third after that. That really
Consistency.
So I can't put him higher than above average. I think above average is the highest he can go. Just because it's only been 1 year. I think
But what
I
about
think
the
he will
Celtics
surpass.
year?
What about the Celtics?
The
then?
Celtics year.
The
I think they
Celtics
just had a
years.
good team, man. He really inherited basically what Brad Stevens had.
I don't know his schemes. Like his
His teams play hard, bro.
teams play hard. They have dogs.
So you think he's elite?
No, I think he's great.
He's great.
I'm not.
Like-
no,
like
not
above
elite.
average?
Yeah, in
Well,
the great tier, not in the elite tier. Because
Oh,
the elite
great.
tier
Yeah,
right
he's
now
great.
we have
Great.
Spo and Rick
Okay.
Carlisle. I'll put him in a great tier. I
He's
think
great.
he's shown me
Who the-
enough.
I'm just trying to look at the other guys in above average. Yeah, you know what? I'll agree with you.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
have to
he's
agree
great.
with you.
He's
Yeah.
great. He's
I'll have
great.
to agree with you. Yeah. Put him
Great.
in there.
All right, Greg Popovich didn't get fired, but he moved on
Hey,
to. I
hey,
mean,
come on,
if
come
there
on.
was a tier above elite, that's where
on.
you
Goat.
put Greg
Come on,
Popovich,
come
the
on.
GOAT coach ever. I'm actually putting him
Put him
here
at
at
the
the
front,
front.
yeah.
You know his record in the finals?
No.
5-1.
Ooh. Oh yeah. So now his successor, Mitch Johnson, the coach of the Spurs. I'll say on the bubble, right?
On the-
We don't
On the
know.
bubble.
We don't know.
even-
We don't
what he can
know.
bring to the
We
table,
don't know.
so-
I didn't even
We
know
don't
your name.
Budenholzer, obviously fired, so should fire after season.
Yep.
Mark Dagnall,
Oh, great. Coach.
great. You just
Valid.
won.
Valid.
Yep.
Great.
Facts.
Great coach.
Chris Finch for the T Wolves.
Slept on. He's
Think
actually
so.
slept
I think
on.
he's nice.
He actually every season he gets better and he makes smarter decisions. And even the way he handles post game interviews, he's
Yes.
gotten better.
Agreed.
And he's gotten smarter. Like I
Agreed.
remember he used to dog. I think was it last season he dogged on Ant, and now he's starting to retract that. I guess he thought he tried the Phil Jackson method, where you dog players in the media and then
Yeah.
it motivates them. But I'm like,
True.
We live in a sensitive generation. A lot of
top
soft
of above
parenting.
average. I don't think he's
Yeah.
elite, but I think above average.
Yeah.
Above average.
How you feel?
Yeah.
Above average?
Yeah.
Above average. That seems about right. Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot. I'm going to say average.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
He hasn't really shown me anything
That's
where I'm
fair.
like,
But he's
this
good.
guy's
he,
like,
he can get a job.
yeah, he's solid average.
So average.
He's
yeah.
average.
He's average.
He for sure should have a job. I agree with you.
100%.
Yeah,
he
no,
should
for
have
sure,
a job.
for sure. Steve Kerr,
See, this may be
controversial.
Oh, you better not.
Controversial.
You better not. You better snatch his mic. Hey man, well, I'm getting antsy.
Wait, are you saying that he's a good coach?
Elite.
You think he's elite?
Yes, brother.
He's learned from all the.
So
Team USA
here's,
coach.
Here's my
Golden
thing
State
about
multiple
him. Here's my
rings.
thing about him. Recently, the way he's been managing players' minutes has been a big issue, especially in the Warriors with Kuminga, Looney. That was why Kevon Looney left. He left because he wasn't getting the proper minutes, which is stupid considering he's their only big man. Not to mention when he coached Team USA, there was issues there with the minutes. With Tatum, not saying Tatum should have played. I personally don't like Tatum. That's a different conversation.
I agree.
But again, there seems to be an issue with minutes. And then it begs the question, did he get lucky with the fact that he had a stacked team? He's still an amazing
course.
coach.
Of course.
He's still an amazing
To a
coach.
degree.
Still an amazing coach. But I think recently, while having a significantly worse roster, we've kind of seen what he really is as a coach. I don't think he's at the elite. I used to think he's in elite status, with up there with like not Popovich, but like Rick Carlisle. Yes. But now I think he's slowly dropping as I'm hearing more things about him. So I think he's still at the top. He's still great. I think he's in the great tier, but I don't think he's elite.
I gotta rebuttal, man. I got a rebuttal.
Go ahead. Yeah.
A guy who can take a punch in the face from Michael Jordan, first and foremost, and say, "Yo, I still want to rock with you. I still want to hoop with you." It shows his mental character. Like, no jokes aside, that shows that your mental toughness. Like, you have to be made mentally tough. Like, he's like Jordan Poole. Look, he got up out of there, right? Like, he's mentally tough. I still want to rock with you. I want to go to war with you. And he has that locker room. And no, when his teams weren't great, he still brought them to the Western Conference semifinals. I believe it was 2023 when they went against the Lakers, and the Lakers ended up losing to the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. So that's still very impressive to me. And they
Western
had
Conference semifinals is impressive.
without
They
without
barely snuck by. They took the Kings to 7 games. It was only because Curry's 50 ball that they were able to advance.
But let's not say that the Kings had a great season that season, and they had the coach of the year in Mike Brown.
But if you're saying
the
Steve
Kings
Kerr
were
is
good-
the coach he is,
the
they
Kings
get
were-
past the Lakers as well because the Lakers weren't even
No.
that strong that year.
You're not getting past
2023?
LeBron James. No, LeBron. You're not getting past LeBron AD with that Warriors team. I'm sorry. No.
I'm saying
LeBron's already
because of
no-
the
he-
complete career as a coach for Steve Kerr has to be elite, bro.
He's elite.
He has to.
I agree, but right now, are we
Fair.
talking now?
Fair.
But that's
Or
recency bias, though. We're talking about entirety of career.
entirety of a career to
You
this
can't say
point,
he's not
like
great.
as an NBA head coach. Let's not say maybe assistant work or head coaching other
4
leagues.
championships.
4 chips,
If
my God.
you
No, wait,
take-
4 or 3.
My
4.
question is,
4.
2022.
my question
4.
is, yeah, 4.
Curry's
My
sitting
question
on
is,
4
if
of them
you-
things.
4?
Again, if you take Steve Kerr and put
And
him
a
on
coach
any
of the
other
year.
roster in the NBA right now, do you
All-star
think
coach.
that he is going to be successful?
Peter, listen to this.
think so, yeah.
Listen to this
I
lineup.
don't think so.
I think so, bro.
Listen to
I
this
don't-
lineup.
I think he's matches perfectly with the roster that he's given.
Yo.
Curry, Clay, Draymond. That works perfectly for him. And that's why they won those championships. But now that he's starting to lose those guys are starting to decline. You're seeing that, and I'm not saying he's a bad coach, but you're seeing that he really
No, I
relied
see
a
what you're
lot
saying.
on the players that matched his kind of play style.
But we
I
can
see what you're
argue
saying.
that with all coaches. We can argue with Phil Jackson. He relied on Scottie and Jordan. He relied on Shaq and Kobe. So we can even the Red Auerbach with the Celtics when they went for like 10 championships. He relied on Bill Russell. So we can say all the great coaches of Greg Popovich. He relied on Tony Parker, and Tim Duncan. All the great coaches have to have great players
For sure.
because that's dynasty. That's how. So we can't use that argument because then we disevaluate all those other coaches. And what I will say, name me a coach who coached the All-Star game, coached Team USA, coached 4 teams to chips, and coach of the year. Name me a coach, and you're telling me that's not elite. That's kind of a tough.
Yeah, looking at the resume,
You know,
my brother.
I will. Okay, I'll give you guys elite, but I'm saying put it with the question mark going forward because with more stuff coming out about him, I would say don't be surprised if in the future your ranking goes a little bit lower.
My thing.
I don't think it can if we're talking about.
If we're talking about his career, but I'm saying
career.
okay,
You're talking about going forward,
If I'm
though.
saying
I see what you're
currently-
saying.
I'm saying currently at
Currently,
this moment.
I do
I
understand.
think he's saying
Yeah,
last
I
3
do
years.
understand.
If he's talking last 3 years,
Yes.
I'm with him.
Yes.
Last 3 years,
That's
I'm
what I'm
with you.
saying.
Yes.
As a
Last 3
career,
years,
I think
as a
we're all in
career,
agreement.
Not playing
ultimately.
Kuminga.
Yeah.
When Kuminga, you put him in one game, he dropped you 25
Yeah.
in 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
come
so
on.
it depends.
Yeah,
What are we
yeah.
judging him by? Are we judging him by his career or the
Career.
last
Career.
Career.
Okay, then elite.
Elite.
Okay. So we just had that kind of
Yeah,
conversation
yeah.
for nothing. But
Not man, it's a debate.
Oh,
man. It's a debate. You gotta love it.
We got Brian Keefe, the final one here. He's actually the new coach. Yeah, exactly. Of the Wizards. So he's on the bubble.
Wizards.
He's on the
Oh,
bubble.
man.
probably gonna get fired. So.
Probably.
I
gonna
know,
get
right?
fired.
We should just put him in there.
Probably gonna
That's
get
crazy.
fired.
But on the bubble, right?
bubble,
Because we
yeah.
don't,
On the
we don't
bubble,
know.
respectfully.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, what if Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr, and guys like that, they come out of the woodwork and the Wizards are
And
all
they
of a
got-
sudden.
and they got Chris Middleton.
You know what an achievement is for the Wizards? 10 seed, 9 seed, play in.
Play in is an accomplishment.
You know what I mean?
Playing's an
If they,
The
bro,
9th seed. Ninth seed's not wild.
No, that's not.
The
wild.
ninth
They could
seed
definitely
is-
do
In
it
a
this
wide
year.
open
They could
East.
definitely
Nine?
do it this year.
Over Chicago.
Come
they
on,
can
bro.
definitely do it
They're,
this year.
they're better than Chicago.
They could definitely do it.
9 is
I don't know if they're better than Chicago. I think they're right in that range. Though.
I don't know. No, if you look at their roster.
Oh yeah. You
no.
lost Lonzo now too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Wait, before we jump into your opinions, let's see if we can rearrange some of these guys here. So let me just go over it. Elite tier. So we got Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Eric Spoelstra, Rick Carlisle.
Untouchable.
I think,
Yeah,
I think you
untouchable.
can't really
Yep.
argue that too much. And then in the great tier, you got Tyronn Lue, Mike Brown,
Mm-hmm.
Jordy Fernandez, Ime Udoka, and Mark Dagno.
I think we can bump down Jody Fernandez.
I agree. I was gonna say that.
Wait,
Now, now
let-
that I'm hearing him next to the other names,
Next to the other names, he doesn't line
he
up.
doesn't
The
fit,
resume's not lining up.
It
Let's-
doesn't.
if we're
Where's
going
the
off-
bias, guys? Team Canada head coach?
I know, but we're going off resumes. It's not lining up.
Yeah.
I
He
feel
will
you.
get there. We know how great he is.
Yeah.
he has
Okay.
the skill level
Yes.
to be there, but he doesn't match
But when you
up
read
against-
those
Okay.
names,
Yeah,
you're like,
I noticed that too. I was like, damn. I was like, that doesn't.
that's
Jordan?
like
Yeah, that
that's like
doesn't seem
reading
like
an
it-
all-star
yeah,
list.
makes
It's like
sense.
LeBron, Curry, KD, and then you say Zach. No, then
Zach
you say
LaVine.
then you say Lonzo Ball. You're like,
Yeah.
he was like a fringe all-star
Facts.
for some seasons, but
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
and above average.
Above average, you got Nick Nurse, Billy Donovan, Kenny Atkinson, Joe Mazzulla, Quinn Schneider, Jamal Mosley, Jason Kidd, Chris Finch, and then now Jordy Fernandez.
perfect.
Perfect.
I think that's valid. Average, JB Bickerstaff, Willie Green. I do remember your name, Willie. Darko Rajakovic, and Chauncey Billups.
Fair.
Fair. On the bubble, basically all the new coaches. Charles Lee, Will Hardy, JJ Redick, Mitch Johnson, and Brian Keefe, that Wizards
Can
coach.
we bump JJ Redick up
Yes,
to
the
average?
average.
Yeah, okay.
Third seed in the Western Conference Finals.
True.
Yeah.
Is come on.
Okay.
now.
And I mean, we've already seen how good his ball knowledge is. So, compared to those other new coaches that we know nothing
yeah,
about,
yeah.
it's unfair to put him with those guys.
Fair. That's fair. That's
and he has like NBA experience. Like he
exactly.
played in the league.
Exactly.
Okay.
He has
All right, I'm
potential
with
to
it.
be great.
I'm with it.
For sure.
So should fire after next season. Obviously, the coaches that aren't even on an active roster. So
Mm-hmm.
Doc Rivers, Taylor Jenkins, Tom Thibodeau, Mike Malone, and
I love
Mike
how you said the
Budenholzer.
ones that are already not on a roster, yet we named the
Yeah.
Bucks head coach. That just goes to show that he's just horrible.
That's good. Wait, hold up. I didn't even take that in. We put him down there?
Who?
Doc
Doc
Rivers.
Rivers, yes.
Yes.
Guys, he's an active coach. We got to move him up.
No, but it should be fired after next season.
Yeah, should be fired after. Next
Oh, should be fine. Okay.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
fault.
yeah.
Because I'm looking at the rest of them and I'm like,
I
all
think
right.
he should have been fired this season. So,
brother. You have Dame and
Right,
Giannis,
right,
and you don't
right.
know what to do with that.
not to mention, oh my goodness, they have
What?
Darvin Ham as their head coach.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Take
I remember
like,
that.
oh my gosh,
Darvin.
that is
Ham.
the. I think they probably
think he-
assembled
I think
the worst
Darvin
possible
Ham-
combination of coaches of Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham.
when they
over the
brought
last
back
year and a half.
when they brought back Darvin Ham. I said they're not going ham.
Yo, that's crazy. That's
That's an
crazy.
unk joke. That's an unk joke.
So, yo, you guys make sure you let